Today in Minecraft, it's terraforming. Let's go. Hello there everybody, you beautiful specimens. Welcome back to another Minecraft PS4 video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do terraforming on console edition with the simple steps of using cobblestone and grass block. And yet I'm only going to show you three simple ways and to do this in simple steps. So the first step that I'm going to show you is simply using cobblestone. Now with this cobblestone method you can use this virtually in survival or creative, because cobblestone you'll get a ton of that, dirt you'll get a ton of that, and simply what we are going to do is make a 9x9 square, and simply what we're going to do is make our own sort of shaped of a little hill, because what this is going to be is just a nice little simple hill. It's not going to be too complicated, it's not going to be too out there. But with this you're going to be using the cobblestone as a little base layer, so you know exactly what you're going to be building as this hill. So around here I'm just creating some random hill looking shapes at the bottom. So at the minute we're making this a little 2D shape, and then further on we're going to be making this so it's going to raise up like a little cake. Think of it like that. Think of a nice little chocolate cake, and you're going to be layering in, or layering and layering on that just nicely and nicely and nicely. So as you see, here we go, we've got this little square here and we've made our little hill shape already. It's not exactly perfect, but that's not what we're going for. So next what we're going to do is we're literally going to start simply just building around this one block out, and we're going to start just building around this just like this. So then we're just going to go like this, and we're just going to go build around simply just as shown right here. One block spaced out, and we're just going to go simply like this. So the cobblestone is pretty much going to be an outlined layer for this once again, and it's literally the most simplest thing ever. So if anybody's been telling you, oh yes, terraform is the most difficult thing in the world, they're lying to you, honestly. It's just they don't know what they're doing. That's pretty much it. So now we're simply just going to build this up. So now we've pretty much got a little hill right here, and simply what we're going to do is just flatten this out nice and neatly, and then we are going to do the next bit, which is cover this in grass block or dirt. Doesn't really matter what you use for this, because still it's going to get covered with grass on the top of it. So then again, this is going to blend nice and perfectly into the land, as you see with the examples over there in the distance on my right. So we're just going to get the grass here, and we're literally going to start outlining this simply just like this. So as again guys, if you have stacks upon stacks of cobblestone, you don't know what to do with it, or if you've got stacks upon stacks upon stacks of dirt in survival and you don't know what to do with it, this is probably the bestest thing that you can use with this, because then with this you can have so many opportunities of different things that you can do with this. So you could either make this into like a little hidden den inside the hill, depending on how big you actually make the hill, just like get the insides out and actually make like a little house in here, or you could have like a little storage area. And then again, you can use this for survival or creative, so the possibilities for this is actually just endless and endless and endless. Guys, we have got our basic hill, so this is the first method done. The second method here, you're not going to be using cobblestone, so once you feel a bit more confident not using cobblestone as a base layer to shape out your hill, mountain, or whatever you are terraforming, next thing you'll be using is just the dirt. So with this dirt here, what we're simply going to do is we're going to start stacking this up to make sort of a steep height won't be able to climb, but it'll basically be something used, so then it'll be sort of like that simple thing that you sort of look at and think, wow, that looks really nice. So if you want to create your own little steep hill area, this is the sort of thing you'd be doing. So it would be, in a way, making your own like tiled, jagged shaped area, as I'm doing here, and sort of keep adding and adding and adding and adding onto it, because the aim of the game with this is you don't want to have it so that there's any flat-based areas, because then with this, you can simply just go like this right here. So it's nice and random, it's jagged, it's a little bit different, and it doesn't all look the same. So with this, as you see, I'm literally just adding and adding and adding onto this, so then it's just becoming bigger and bigger, and it's looking more different in shape and everything. So then you've got something like this. So this is just a little bit of an example, but if you wanted to do this on a such bigger scale, you could do that. But if you wanted to do that, you'd literally just have to mark out with the grass block where you wanted to build, and sort of just go, or sort of have like a circular or like a random shaped outline on the ground so you know where you're going to be building it up. Just like this over here. Right here, as you see, I sort of made a circular outline and I started terraforming this massive circle here. So this is one of the many examples of what you can accomplish with that, but this is the second method. Once you're feeling more confident from the cobblestone, which you're just using the grass block. Last but not least, if you cannot be asked doing the first or second method right over here, simply all you will need is either any random block of your choice that's solid and won't just be destroyed easily, a bucket of water, and a lava bucket. So simply what we're going to do is, with this grass block here, we're literally just going to build right up, and then again, you can use this whatever block you want. It doesn't have to be grass, but if it's going to be in survival, you want an accessible easy block that you can use for this. So what I'm doing is I'm just building up to the height of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then what we're going to do is, with this, we're going to create a little 2-space gap here, and we're just going to build up to this right here. We're just going to break that off there. So then we've got something like this happening, and then we're just going to break this down here, because you won't really need this. And what you're going to simply do is, on this bottom layer here, which you made first, is create this little pool of lava. Just let that go and sink down, so then it's reaching the floor, because you want this to touch right to the floor. Because with this method here, you are basically making your very own, very oddly shaped hill or mountain. Or starts of it anyways. So then after that, you literally place the water under here. You will get some obsidian, but then you will get cobblestone. So in a way, you are sort of replicating the first method of doing it, but you are sort of got half the work done out for you already. Then after, once the water's hit it, and all there is pretty much cobblestone, you just want to get rid of this water. You just want to break these 2 blocks areas here. And once the water starts going, as you see, we've already got ourselves a nice cobblestone structure of where you can start building. So then with this, you can either, if you're still not feeling confident yet, use the cobblestone to basically make the hill or like the little mini mountain look a bit more shaped, or if you want to just go straight in with the grass, you can. So like we just do this side here, we start covering all this cobblestone simply just like this, and start creating our own little peaked areas. So then if we started just like going like this, as you see, we've already got our own little canvas here that we can work on. Think of it like that, because with this method here, you're literally not doing much work apart from just getting simple materials for it and just going for a ravine for a water bucket and a lava bucket, and you're just simply doing this because it's easy materials again that you can get. It's not really rocket science, but it's pretty simple and it's fairly easy if you want to know how to terraform. So those are my 3 methods on how to terraform. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, but as you see, that's just made such a difference there already. Like, we've only done one side of that, but as you can see, that has pretty much helped us a ton just doing this by itself. So, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Make sure to do go and hit the like button, go and subscribe if you are new. We are so close to 1K subs now, and I can just feel it in my bones, and we're gonna make it.